Hold on a second. Let me grab this mic. I've never done a 2-mic handhold. This is exciting. Let's see. I'm just going to set this right here. Can everybody see me? Now can you see me better over there? Great. Okay, Tony, Emmy, and Academy Award nominee. Current IMDb star meter at 387. Trending down. You know her from Pitch Perfect, Up in the Air, the Trolls movies, Twilight, a movie I was also in called Self-Reliance, and most recently her directorial debut, Woman of the Hour. Night Crew, please welcome Anna Kendrick. All right.
Oh my God.
I feel like
Thanks for telling me the dress code. That's super cool of you.
Well, no one can look better than me, so that's okay. What do you want to drink? Nothing that the bartender needs to shake.
Do you have bourbon? I don't know.
Yeah.
Am I really allowed to? Are you offering? I would love a bourbon.
I would like a bourbon too. Can someone who's not going to poison us go grab that from the bar and give it to me when it's done? Thank you, bartenders.
Did you tell them you were going to do that, or are we just
I do it every
hoping
show.
someone? Okay, great.
I do it every show. You would, the last show was a year ago, but I did it every show. So, I'm so honored to have you here, Anna. Thank you for doing this.
Thank you so much for having me. I don't really know what's happening, so
That's
be gentle.
how I like it. That's exactly how I like it. You're one of my favorite actors, and you've had such an illustrious career. So let's start at the very beginning. How do you think the world was created?
I really should have asked what was happening.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What's the late? Do people still think the Big Bang thing happened? I don't know. But probably one of the big brand religions is right. Probably it's popular enough.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, probably like one of the big four.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
And they're all kind of similar anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad we wandered into this topic.
We just started there. What astrological sign are you?
I am a Leo.
Explains a lot.
Is that what people say about every astrological
I actually
sign?
don't know a lot about
I don't
astrological
either.
signs. Oh, thank you so much. You could do whatever you want with that. I'm just going to have this one. Thank you.
That was a really long setup just to get me to hold this.
It was Chrissy's idea.
Ah, betrayal.
Cheers. I was going to say, I don't actually... Oh, yeah, okay, good.
There's a lot in here.
That's bullet bourbon. I can tell by the taste that I'm not an alcoholic. So yeah, I don't know a lot about astrology, but I just tell everybody when I ask that question, I go, oh, that makes sense, and everyone gets all weird and squirrely. Okay, so you were on Broadway as a kid and got nominated for a Tony Award. I think the second youngest person ever?
That's what I was told at one point.
right.
I don't know if that's still true.
Who's the
but
first?
It was at the time.
know?
At the time, I don't know the latest, but at the time, I was the second youngest because the youngest, I believe, was Daisy Egan, and she actually won hers. So shout out to her. Fucking bitch.
No, but listen, you've been nominated for an Oscar as well, and an Emmy, and you've starred in so many incredible films. So.
I am an EGOT loser. Is that what you're building up to?
No, I'm not. I'm saying...
But I think that's cool.
I'm saying you have been nominated for all these incredible awards. So do you think you're better than me? That's mostly what I wanted to ask. You can answer honestly.
I saw you do your 4-minute makeup routine earlier. So in no way do I think I'm better than you.
Nice.
That was impressive as fuck.
Nice.
I literally was like, drop Drop the eye tutorial, sis. Haha, but do it.
I will.
Yeah.
I will. I did do this in 4 minutes.
It was
upstairs.
crazy. It was crazy. It was like watching a ninja. It was amazing.
Thank you.
You're like Jackie Chan, but with eye makeup.
Oh, I would. That's great. Okay. So you're from Maine, right?
Mm-hmm.
I did a school report on Maine once.
Tell me about Maine. You probably know more than I did.
I don't remember it anymore.
Okay.
What is your Taco Bell order?
It is a cheesy gordita crunch. Thank you. Best item on the menu.
Taco Bell's not sponsoring us, but they should.
And then sometimes I'll get like just like a soft taco or a bean burrito or something to add to it. Oh, the nachos Bel Grande, but by the time it gets to you, so soggy. So very, very soggy.
Oh, because you're not eating it right at the delivery at the
No,
window?
I'm ordering it from bed in shame.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cinnamon twists?
Sometimes, yeah. If I'm stoned and desperate, yeah.
Baja Blast?
I have not had a Baja Blast.
Neither have I. But it seems like a Taco Bell thing, huh? Have you had a Doritos Locos taco? Because, I love those.
Okay, am I imagining it, or did they used to have the Cool Ranch?
They did used to have the
What
Cool
the
Ranch.
fuck happened to the Cool Ranch? What are we doing? You've got Doritos as a collab, and you nixed the Cool Ranch? Are you allergic to money?
Maybe it was hard to make. I'm a fan of the regular Doritos Locos tacos. I get a vegetarian; it's very good. We did not. You know what? I do want to plug something that's not Taco Bell. Feel free to drink. There's a taco place around the corner called Via's Tacos. That's the best tacos in the city. And I ordered for everybody backstage. I actually don't know if they gave me a discount or not, so I don't know if I should be plugging them, but I will. Oh, there you go. There's some Doritos. There's some Cool Ranch. Don't worry about who that was.
And then I was on stage.
That was just our
Taylor
stagehand.
Hansen brought out Cool Ranch Doritos, and I'm telling my therapist about this dream. And
All sorts of things
except
can
he
happen.
was my father, but he wasn't. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. When you were filming your very first movie ever, Camp, be honest, you guys don't know that movie. No one saw that. You do? Oh my God.
Yeah,
Okay.
it smelled like Theater Nerd Loser in here.
Yeah,
So there
okay.
are some people who saw that fucking movie. I know it.
So when you were filming that movie, did you know, and be honest, did you know that you would end up being the only breakout star in it? Just like put yourself back there and like look around at your fellow cast, and in your brain where you're like, it's gonna be me.
I knew it would get weird, but oh my God. I would like to say that Robin DeJesus has been nominated for several Tonys.
Sure.
Yes.
But he broke out.
What do you
before
want?
that.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I knew it. I'm special. Sorry.
Okay.
I'd already been nominated for a Tony at that point.
Yes,
Sorry,
that's
I'm
true.
really special.
I just want you guys to know that Stephen Sondheim is also in it. All right. We're going to get into the deep stuff here, Anna. You're the spokesperson for Hilton Hotels, right? Or were?
I was.
So do you stay at Hilton's?
Well, I was supposed to get a bunch of like certificates to have nights in Hilton hotels. And,
I would've done it for that.
And I was like, that's actually a pretty sweet
Yeah.
like perk. So love that for me. And then the pandemic hit and they expired. So it depends on how
now you're not
Hilton
gonna
feels
stay
about
there.
honoring those certificates is what I'll say. There's a Hilton rep in here
Yeah.
tonight. I can fucking feel it.
By the way, did you guys notice I did an outfit change? How could you not? Okay. You filmed Twilight before Up in the Air, right?
I did.
Okay. So when you had to do the other...
Did someone in the audience go, yes?
Yes. There's some Anna Kendrick fans in here. What do you want me to say, right? By the way, I Googled what Pitch Perfect fans were called because I figured like they must have some name like Swifties or something. And what came up was, what was it? It was like unmoistened, and I was like,
What?
That can't be it. That can't be it at all.
Is that real? I don't know that.
I think the Google AI that comes up now is just bad. I don't think it's real. Why would they call themselves that?
That's
Anyway.
the first time hearing of it.
Okay, and it'll be the last. So anyway, my question. You filmed Twilight before Up in the Air. So when you had to do the other sequels after Up in the Air came out and you were nominated for an Oscar, were you like so over it?
No, I really liked going back because it kept me humble.
I genuinely remember thinking that then, going like, what's she doing here? She's like, I hate this for her. I really was like,
God, you fucking cow!
no, I wish you were one of the yeah, I don't know. I could feel how annoying it must have been to be in the background a lot.
I didn't mind being in the background. Being called number 44 was tough.
Yes.
That was tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you did great.
Thanks.
You do great in everything
Thank you,
do.
Natalie.
Honestly. Okay, would you ever consider dating me or would you feel insecure?
I think I might feel insecure.
No.
Yeah.
This tete-a-tete, you don't think it would be good?
Well, I mean, when we did Self-Reliance, I think like the whole joke is that I can't stop myself from complimenting you.
Yeah, that's
like
why
I'm
did the
supposed to
movie.
like tell you off, and instead I'm like, you're really pretty. And I can't remember how much of that was in the script and how much it was just like, this seems like what I would say.
Oh, that's nice. I did take that job because it complimented me so much. That was nice. Flex your bicep for me. If you want. You have free will. Anna, that's a good bicep. I like it. Say the
My
first.
spaghetti arms really get me laid, so.
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I would date you. I would only feel a little insecure.
I would feel really insecure. You're very
It
pretty.
would be great. Oh, thanks. Likewise.
And you have huge biceps.
I do. I thought you were going to say something else. Say the first word that comes to your mind. First one.
Dog shit?
Okay. What is your most hated song? Oh, everybody's like, whoa.
Lady in Red?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. It just feels like he's right under the note the whole time. Lady in Red is dancing with me.
It's a little like he's melting.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. Mine is Hotel California. I can't deal with it. It's so repetitive. Someone booing me? Relax. The Eagles are doing fine. What time do you wake up in the morning?
I guess it depends, but when I wake up early and go for a hike, I feel like I'm Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
I feel like amazing.
What's early though?
I mean, sometimes I just be waking up at 4 for no reason. I know, not like often, but then on those days, I'm like, I'm a hero.
Like with anxiety or just like calmly waking up at 4?
Sometimes with anxiety. Around the election, lots of anxiety.
yeah.
But then just started waking up at 4. And then you just feel like, well, I don't have to do anything today because I'm the hero that woke
Right.
up so early.
Because I did something by 10 a.m. and I'm fine. Yeah. Wow.
What time are you waking up?
Oh God. I left to my own devices.
Yeah, be honest.
9:30.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a night owl. I'm not a morning person. I've never once in my life gotten up and been like, oh, I have to peel myself off of a bed.
Oh, to be clear, anytime I wake up, it's like, this again?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I just wake up going, no. When is it going to be over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We would make a good couple. Do you, like, if you, this is another time question. I think this is really interesting. If you had to, like, if someone was like, let's have a meeting, you can set it any time of day you want. And let's say it's either really close to your house or it's on Zoom or whatever. And you had to, like, be on. Like, your brain had to be good. What time of the day would you set your meeting for?
Oh, I try not to do anything real until 11 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're not, it doesn't
3.
matter what time I wake up. If we're having a meeting at 9,
No.
you're not really talking to anybody.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like in AI mode where it's like, yes, this is a human response to whatever you just said. But, yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 p.m. for me.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I'm at my best at 3. I'm not even thinking till noon. Like, yeah.
See, I feel like by 3, I'm ready to like masturbate and pass out. You know?
Yeah, we're on like that's 7. Yeah.
Thank you for the applause. The smattering of applause.
That reminds me, live stream, donate, because where else would you hear this kind of admission? Okay. What do you think you'll be like when you're really old?
Oh, cranky. Yeah, I'm already pretty cranky, so I feel like when
love
you're
to
old,
see
you
you
can
old.
get away with being really cranky.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I can't fucking wait.
And then you say one funny thing and everyone loves you.
Oh,
Yeah.
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 You just tell like really weird, meandering stories, but then you say one curse word and people are like, you're amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like say like something sexy and they're like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
my God, Granny. Do you think you'll let yourself go like white? Like when you're 90?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Way before that.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't wait to just be like wrinkly and hunched over and mad at everybody.
Right.
Yeah. Sort of throwing things, but, you know, considering that I'm not going to hurt anybody. Everybody's going to be fine.
Okay, great. I love this. What do you like about me the most?
I really like your eye shape. I know we're talking makeup, but
That's nice.
even sans makeup, you have a very pretty eye shape. Very envious. I love a deep set eye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Did you want something like
yeah.
funnier than that? I don't.
No,
I was
not
just
funnier. Not funnier, but maybe like, you know, not
Like your
just my
personality?
appearance. Yeah.
No.
Go a little deeper. Nothing?
No.
Got nothing.
I mean, you're tolerable. Is that? And I think when you're that pretty, that's good.
I'm just going to make some notes.
Thank you so
Okay.
much for having me. Please
No,
don't
I
be,
have one
please
more
don't
question.
be mean. Please don't be mean. Please don't be mean.
I have one more question, and we're going to end this here. It's a really good one, I think. Last question. In a BuzzFeed article titled 19 Life-Changing Things Anna Kendrick Tweeted in 2016. You said, I don't know how targeted advertising works, but YouTube really thinks I've got moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Hashtag shady. Hashtag how dare you.
Wow, hashtags.
Yeah, you did a lot of
yikes.
hashtags then.
Yeah.
Did it ever turn out that you did have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis? You don't have to answer that if that's like a personal health question.
There was a period where my dermatologist thought that I had adult onset eczema, which they were like, but that's not a thing. What's wrong with you? And they brought in all the other dermatologists from the practice to come
Wait,
and
you can't
stare
get
at me.
eczema as an adult?
Apparently not. I don't know. They were like, that doesn't happen, and you don't have any of the other things that like accompany eczema. And I was like on my hands, and I was like a medical freak being paraded around to all the doctors. And then it was just a rash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, unless you care to do anything with that cup, that's the end of our interview. You don't have to. That could be it. Thank you so much, Anna Kendrick, everybody. Yes.